We come to the bottom half of inning number 5 at Carl Fisk Memorial Field at Regner Park. The Bulldogs, the home team today at Regner, and they trail the Suns by a count of 8-3. First baseman Charlie Krieger will lead it off, and swings and fouls back at Kramer, offering 0-1.
We'll see if the hitters now can build on the momentum that was gained by that incredible running catch in center field by Fred DeRocher. Took that ball off the top of the ivy.
The pitch low, and it's even a ball and a strike.
Oftentimes, Bob, a play like that can ignite not only your pitcher and your defense, but your offense as well. Down by 5 runs here in the bottom of the 5th.
Here's a swing and a shot to second. Jacobson, a diving stab to first, and throws wide as Jacobson got pulled off the bag after a nice stop by Robbie to knock it down. And aboard is Krieger.
A base hit here in the bottom of the 5th. You're only down to your last 9 outs here. As we mentioned earlier in the ballgame, Cedarburg, the home team today, so we are in the bottom of the 5th inning. We play 7 innings in high school baseball, and with Krieger on first base here, we have the number 8 hitter Hilkert and the number 9 hitter Nebesmel. See what they can do to load the table, set the table so far.
The pitch over for a strike from Kramer. Lefty against lefty here. 8-3 East, bottom of the 5th. We start to get late here at Carl Fisk. The pitch missing inside, and a ball and a strike. First game here today was won by Germantown over Pewaukee by a count of 8-4. So the winner here gets Germantown at 6 o'clock. The winner of the championship game goes to state next week. Swinging a foul back by Hilkert. 1-2.
Looking at the first 4.5 innings today, you have to see that, or you'd have to say rather, that the story of the game is the bottom of the order for the Suns being able to set the table for the top 4 hitters at the top of the order. They've really done a great job.
And that misses outside, 2-2. The Bulldogs with their leadoff batter aboard here in the 5th. That's Charlie Krieger with an infield single, and Paul Hilkert now with a 2-2 pitch to look at. Swings and fouls one down the third base line.
Hilkert, not much of a power hitter, 294 in the North Shore Conference year. Just 1 extra base hit, a couple of runs, and a couple of RBIs. Just trying to get aboard anyway, base hit, walk, anything he can do here against the left-hander Kramer.
The pitch, off-speed, swinging strike. Nice pitch from Kramer, and there is 1 away. And so now the number 9 hitter, Nick Nebesmel, the second baseman for the Bulldogs, struck out in his only plate appearance today in the 3rd. A 1-out runner in Charlie Krieger at first. The pitch, swing right back up the box into center field for a base hit. Krieger will hold at second. And aboard with a 1-out knock is Nick Nebesmel. And the Bulldogs have first and second with 1 out here in their half of the 5th.
They're taking a page out of East's hitting playbook today, getting the number 9 hitter aboard with a base hit. That sets the table now for the leadoff Josh Kennedy. 1 for 2 on the day.
So first and second. The pitch home is a little bit low. 1-0.
Coach Doug Gonring gets up Dave Heim in the bullpen. 23 innings pitched so far. We'll run down his stats if he comes into the ball game for Kramer.
And the pitch to Kennedy inside. So the leadoff man for the Bulldogs now with the 2-0 count on him. First and second, 1 out for the Bulldogs. The pitch. That's over for a strike. It's 2-1.
Not quite sure if Coach Gonring has him warming up in case of a little problem here in the 5th, or if Eric Kramer has told him he's tired.
Ground ball right back up the middle for a base hit. Krieger around third. Now he'll hold as the throw comes into the infield. And the bases are loaded with 1 out for the Bulldogs as Kennedy reaches for the second time today on a base hit.
Well, you've got yourself a 5-run lead here, but in high school baseball with a park like Regner here with the number 2, the number 3, and the number 4 hitter coming up, that 5-run lead could evaporate in an awful quick hurry. So Coach Gonring wants to make sure, he wants to make sure that Kramer's the right man for the job here. He's not going out to talk to him just yet. The number 2 hitter DeRocher stepping in, and he's got his confidence with his left-hander Kramer, that's for sure.
DeRocher with home run power. Bases loaded, 1 out in the Bulldogs' 5th. He hit 3 long balls during the conference season. 16 games long. And here we go. The wind, the pitch. Outside, it's 1-0.
And if you're Cedarburg head coach Jack Freese right now, you want Fred DeRocher up at the plate making that fantastic catch in center field. He's got the juices pumping. I'm sure he's gripping that bat extra tight. He wants to do good here.
The pitch. And that's a little bit low. 2-0. 8-3 East, bottom of the 5th, but the bases are loaded with 1 out for center fielder Fred DeRocher, who made a spectacular catch in center in the last inning. The pitch. That is over for a strike, and it's 2-1. To be accurate in the top half of this inning. And a 2-1 pitch upcoming from the left-hander Kramer. The stretch, the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to first through the legs of Jacobson. 1 run is in. Here comes another run. The play at the plate, safe. And the Bulldogs plate 2. And now it's 8-5, West Bend East, still only 1 out, and runners at the corner. Ball hit hard to Jacobson. Couldn't get the glove down in time.
I think you got to go with the E3 on the play. The ball was hit directly at Jacobson. He just couldn't, like you said, Bob, he was playing up in the infield grass, holding on the runner, and the ball went right through the wickets. A hard hit ball by Fred DeRocher, but yet right at him. And a good hustle there by the second runner, Nick Nevsmo, who came in all the way from second base. Good throw coming in from right field. But Nevsmo beats it with the head-first slide, and that's going to be all for Eric Kramer.
We have a pitching change. The Bulldogs have 2 across in the 5th. The score is West Bend East 8 and Cedarburg 5. You're listening to Playoff Baseball on WBKV.